Hello, people of Southwest Florida, musicians of Southwest Florida. Go by the name of Tommy Rogers. And I'm kind of just reaching out, kind of hoping to find some cool dudes to hang with, play some gigs, have fun, you know. I do this kind of jazzy, soulful kind of stuff. But I'm kind of open to anything, really. Just want to get out there and have fun and connect. So if you like what you hear or whatever, you want to jam or you just want to work on some crazy little chord things or whatever, and progressions or something like that, maybe we can just like hang, and see where it goes. Right? I don't know. But I've been kind of like sequestered or isolated here in Bonita Springs for quite some time, kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do musically. And so many options, right? Well, go solo route, put a band together, do that whole thing. I've kind of been burned a lot in the band arena before, not really liking how it's so hard to get everyone to rehearsals and the practice schedule and everyone get on the same page. And then, it's just hard to keep a band together. But, maybe a duo might be cool to do a duo, trio even, a very kind of quieter thing. I'm not really wanting to do the whole dance party band thing. I've done that. I'm 51, so I've been, many years, my whole life doing this stuff. I used to go by the name Mike. Now I'm switching to my first name just because I'm kind of turning over a new leaf. And I don't really feel like I'm that person I was, Mike Rogers. And now I'm going to go by my first name, which was Thomas, and go by a little bit of informal Tommy thing, Tommy Rogers. Why not, right? It's just weird, I know. But, kind of sometimes we get to this point in our life where we're like, I don't really feel like I connect with that person I was. So maybe like a little bit of a name change or like mess around with it, but whatever. People probably know me in this area as Mike. I played in this area for many, many years, 20 something, 30 years. But I've been out of the game for about 5-6 years now. Dealing with, familial issues, taking care of the folks. I have to see them while they all passed away, and I lost my brother, and I lost a dog, and now I'm losing another dog, and it's kind of getting to that grindy point where you're like, ooh, this hurts, and I don't know if I have the courage to step back into the whole music thing right now, or, but I feel like I've got to do something, right, and I've got to make some changes here in my life, and reach out and maybe connect and make some friends, because I'm kind of like an isolated, very quiet dude, really, these days. So, I don't know. I just wanted to put out a video with me explaining who I am, where I'm coming from. My favorite artist of all time is Prince. It is what it is. It's just, I love the whole soul funk, the D'Angelo, the Maxwell, neo-soul side of things. I'm not like an amazing jazz guitar player or anything like that. I know a few things. But, that kind of stuff appeals to me most. I know we don't get a lot of that stuff around here in Southwest Florida. And I'm not willing to really go down the route of playing Jimmy Buffett songs and, doing the classic rock thing. I've done that. By the way, I play bass too. I've played all the instruments at one point. I've had put together many albums of my original material, a bunch of that. But, that just seems like it's all behind me now. And I just want to like, see what happens if I was just to, hey, here's some songs, these original songs. I'm going to put some covers in here too that I've been working with these backing tracks. And, maybe go out solo if nobody ever finds this appealing. And I just go out by myself and But I don't know. Thought I'd try making a video of just me talking to you, fellow musicians, kindred spirits, hopefully. Hey, maybe we're on the same page. Maybe you're like over 52 and you're like, not over 52, but you're over the age of 50. What? Huh? But maybe like, I don't know, I was at the music game for all my whole life and it just burned me to a crisp. And but I want to meet some cool dudes and hang out and have that life back a little because I'm just struggling. I'm having anxiety about this. I'm having all kinds of health issues. I need something to take my mind away from that. Give me a little escape and maybe, at the same time, make a little money on the side or something. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I could just put this out there because I'm at the end of my rope. So they say. But here's a few songs I put on here, band mix. I've got tons of fucking albums. Pardon my French. And I play bass. I sing a little bit. I keep it on the jazzy, soulful side. So I don't want any kind of like metal or any of that stuff. I love all that stuff too. But 51 is 51, right? I mean, we got to calm things down a little bit. I like to play like lounges and like some kind of quieter places where you can just chill and maybe get jazzy, maybe get kind of funky, but not too loud. See, I say that now, but then when I get out there, I'm like, yeah, turn it up. Anyway, that's what I've got to say, and check out the songs and get in touch with me if you dig it. Okay? See ya.